So today I'm going to show everyone how I make planters from 55-gallon plastic barrels. These barrels previously had simple green and isopropyl alcohol, which can easily be rinsed with just plain water. I got these barrels from a friend and I'm going to use them this year to make planters. So what I do first is I use a tape measure and find the center of the barrel, which is 17.5 inches. And I'll make marks all the way around the barrel with a marker. After, I'll make a line connecting all the marks. I'll use my circular saw and adjust the blade to 1.5 inches. If the blade is out too far, when you're making the cut, it could create a kickback, and that wouldn't be good. So what I do is I'll roll the barrel backwards while I'm making the cut, and I'll take my time with each barrel to make sure that the line is cut straight. At the end, I pull the saw up and cut it back down so it lessens the kickback as well. So all the barrels are nice and cut. What I'll do next is I want to get rid of all these plastic burrs on the edges. So I'll use my sander and I'll just sand the edges out. So it's pretty easy to do. What I'll do is I'll sand the outer edge and also the inside edge to make sure there's no plastic burrs. And the reason why I do this is so when people pick vegetables, they don't cut themselves on the plastic burrs. So now the barrels all nice and smooth, and which is good. So next thing I do is I'll flip the barrels upside down, and I'll use my drill and use a 5/8 drill bit to drill holes for drainage. And I find that drilling 12 holes is more than adequate enough for proper drainage. If you drill too many holes, it will create, the water will drain out too fast and your planter will dry out too much. So I find that 12 holes with a 5/8 drill bit is the best way to do it. So after I make my holes with all the planters, I'll arrange all the plastic planters where I want to have them, because the next step is to fill them with sand and garden soil. So with my tractor, I'll bring out 5 yards of sand from in the back of the property, which I just dug up from the ground. And each plastic barrel will take 1 wheelbarrow full of sand. And the sand I filled the plastic barrel 2/3 of the way up with sand. And the rest of the barrels I'll fill with garden soil. I use about a cubic foot and a half of garden soil on top, which amounts to about 4.5 to 5 inches of soil. I don't like to put anything else other than sand and garden soil on top. Some people bury sticks or different materials, but I find that the garden soil and sand at the bottom is the best way for proper drainage. So what I do is I also like to break up the garden soil with my hands just to make sure that there's no pieces of wood, or sometimes, in the bad garden soil you'll find rocks as well. So after I do fill all the barrels with sand and garden soil, the barrels are ready to be planted. I'll transfer my transplants in these in the next week or two.